Kevin, don't want to give away my speech. I'm incapable of remembering more than one speech a week. I would never have made a good actor. This has been a wonderful experience, the greatest creative experience of my life.
You stay here. I'm going alone.
And it really wouldn't have been the same without Kevin. From this time he walked in, and we brought him back 7 times.
We were sure.
We were sure that he was the person to send down here and torture for 6 years if he took 7 auditions of torture.
Okay, and Kevin?
So, anyways, Kevin, it's been a wonderful experience, and I couldn't be happier to have had an experience with any other actor. So, great experience. Over the years, thousands of people have come down and been on the sets, and many actors from America, and they've all come back and said it's some of the greatest experience they've ever had.
Oh, that's a good idea. See, monsters have excellent hearing.
And I think that comes from the top down. I think Kevin, Eric, Chloe are certainly responsible for that attitude, but I also know how many people came back and said Michael Hurst was the warmest, most giving actor they had worked with, and I really want to thank you, Michael, for that. Thank everybody. I didn't give away my speech. Chloe, please.
Speech!
First of all, for those of you who know me, shoes are a really big part of my life. This is a segue. So note the shoes I'm wearing tomorrow night, because they only come out on incredibly special occasions. They're totally uncomfortable, absolutely impractical. But as I say, a special occasion brings the shoes out of the box. I've got a wee speech for tomorrow night as well, so I'm not going to give that away either. Thank you all. It's been great.
I, of course, also have a little speech that I'm going to give tomorrow night, but I wanted to say something here tonight in case there were some people that may not be there, or and especially on this night, because I think it is so special, and that is basically for the rest of you. The U.S. Armed Forces have a saying, and that is, the difficult is done at once. The impossible takes a little longer. And your ability to create another world every week and transport people all over the planet to our little corner of ancient Greece was remarkable. Every episode, I marveled at your energy, ingenuity, and determination to do the impossible. And even more amazing, this was done with a minimum of tears and an enormous amount of humor. 6 years ago, we gathered together to make what we'd hoped would be 5 passable telemovies starring a big American hunk with hair extensions. And instead, we basically wrote a chapter in television history. So I would like to thank each and every one of you for making the Hercules experience so fun, exciting, and successful for me and for everyone. You cast and crew a producer could have wished for, and I am, as always, honored to work with you. So thank you very much, and you guys have a lovely time.
I've been here on just about all these shows. I've enjoyed most of them. I've certainly enjoyed this one, and I just wanted to point out something that you probably haven't missed. This last ever show of Hercules was piloted by the charming, inimitable, always good-humoured Charles Caesar. Hey!
Stage actor, yeah, right.
Sustain we now description of a time. I came down about 4 years ago, and very new experience for me, being a really very, as old as I am, a very relatively inexperienced director at the time. I learned so much by being here. I learned so much about so many aspects of making movies, and I learned what a wonderful place this was to come, and I've been anxious to return every time. This has been an extraordinary experience in my life, too. I've had a long, long career, and I've never had a better time. I've never worked with more wonderful, dedicated people, and I admire and respect all of you. You've done an extraordinary thing down here. You've created a company that is, I think, the envy of the world, and I think that this will go on for some time. I think that you've really created a whole new page in the history of New Zealand filmmaking, and you should all be very, very, very proud. And you're also lots of laughs. Thanks.
This company has set such a high standard in terms of the way it's treated people, in terms of the work that we've been let to set our goals and really been supported in a way that has been unique. And for all those special memories and the ability to advance our own careers or experience by the opportunity that you have given us, we truly say a big word of thanks.
Yeah.
I would like to just say also that for so many of us who either started on the telemovies or began at the beginning of the episodic, that we, because of the effort and energy involved in making these shows each week and the standards that were set, so many of us have relied upon the personality and professionalism of Kevin on set and the friendship that we've developed with him. And I really couldn't have a higher esteem for working with an actor day by day in the stress of being on set, on camera. All of us have our little moments, and I have mine when the stress of the situation, the day, the schedule. 5 minutes ago. But truly, at the end of the day, it's Kevin and Michael who have been on screen when we're saying, we've got 5 minutes to go, let's just shoot this here, and scrambling out a scene, and those guys just turn it on. And it has just been such an example for us, as well as an incredible experience to make true friends of both these men on set. And I know I speak on behalf of everyone when we just say a truly big thank you to all of you for making it such an exquisite experience, and we'll never forget it.
Oh, man, I knew I would have
Could have sworn you were going to make it. We're going to make it.
I would have printed that tape. Oh, I couldn't get 3 words out.
That's all right.
I thought it was pretty cool all day. I thought it was very good. Yeah, you get more of this crap tomorrow.